Twititwiti.
Wike asks Buhari to stop shifting his responsibility to governors as Anambra State youth set up squad to combat criminals. Plus, court serve Buhari hearing notice on Twitter suspension. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best gist all around the world. Let's get to the main news. The governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Wike Nelson, says it is unconstitutional for the president to shift his constitutional responsibility of securing lives and property of Nigeria to the state governors. Wike made this clear in a statement by his media aide, Mr. Kelvin Ebiri. He said the president is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces and cannot declare that governors are in charge of security in their respective states. Governor Wike, who spoke at the inauguration of the 21-kilometer Uduafo-Akpoku-Umoyu Road in the Eshe local government area of the state on Tuesday, said such a position suggested that the All Progressive Congress federal government, led by President Buhari, lacked strategy on how to tackle insecurity in the country. A statement reads in part, Mr. President, you are the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are appointed Inspector General of Police. You are appointed the Chief of Army Staff. You are appointed the Chief of Naval Staff, the Commissioners of Police, the Directors of Department of State Services and other heads of security. Which one of them did we appoint? How can people appointed by Mr. President be under me? It is not only to borrow money for Nigeria that you are in charge. You must also be in charge of other things including security. Who signed Order 10? Is it the governor? It is not when things are going bad concerning security and you say you are not in charge and it becomes governor's responsibility, is stated. Wike advised the Buhari-led administration to agree that it could no longer fulfill promises made to Nigerians. Wike said that Nigerians should begin to compare the performances of the People's Democratic Party's governor with their APC counterparts. He said that Mr. President was short of calling names of those governors who run to Aso Rock when they are supposed to stay in their states to see the needs of their state and people. President Buhari should have come out openly to say that my APC governors, stop worrying me, go back to your state and do your work. On that, I support him. Thank God Mr. President knows that I am not one of those governors that go to visit him over one problem or the other. I, as a governor of Rivers State under the PDP, you will never find me there, Governor Wike said. Senator David Mark, the former Senate President under Goodluck Jonathan's regime, who performed the inauguration of the road, noted that the excitement on the faces of residents who were directly impacted by the project are so many. He said, I told him I will be here because he loves his people. Politics and democracy is not about enriching one's pocket or two persons within a community. The Uduafo-Akpoku-Umoyu Road is a project that would outlive everybody in this place. The legacy you are leaving behind, sir. The people of Rivers State will never forget you. They will defend you, they will protect you, and they will stand by you always. Meanwhile, Anambra State youth has set up a squad called the Scorpion Squad to fight criminals in the states. The chairman of Ezioka Youth Organization Anambra State, Mr. Charles Ijoma, has explained that the anti-crime fighters they brought were not members of the disbanded Bakassi Boys, but Scorpion Squad. He spoke to the leadership of the state that since the hashtag #EndSARS protest and the consequent disbandment of SARS operative, The entire Awka and the Anambra State capital has been taken over by bandits and criminals who kill, rape and dispose residents of their valuables. He stated that the situation was made worse due to the wave of attack on police stations and killing of police personnel, which has forced the police to retreat to their stations for safety. Mr. Charles Ijoma also stated that members of the Scorpion Squad were not the people who killed 4 persons on Monday at Agu-Oye area of Awka and burnt corpses. He stated that findings shows that the victims were cultists who were killed by members of their co-rival cultists during a clash. He also stated that members of the Scorpion Squad on that Monday rather went after cultists, pursued them to their hideout, and were able to recover many guns, which he said that has been handed over to the police. I can't quantify the level of crime going on in Awka now. People are being robbed, people are being killed. There are a lot of guns in Awka. They are not in the hands of the police, they are in the hands of this criminal. If they meet you up, you will know how wicked they are. We are tired of going to the police stations to report, because if you report to the police, they will not do anything. The police is not working at the moment. Police are defending themselves because they are being killed and their stations are being attacked and burnt. So they have gone to their stations to protect themselves, he said. Following the recent developments, a hearing notice has been served to President Muhammadu Buhari by the ECOWAS Court of Justice following his ban on Twitter. This came after the federal government was sued by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAF) and 176 other Nigerians over the alleged unlawful suspension of the social media giant platform Twitter. Mr. Falana Femi, the human rights lawyer, is a counsel for the 177 platoons in the suit number ECW CCJ APP/23/21 to be held on June 22. Having been duly served, President Buhari should immediately resign the suspension of Twitter pending the hearing of the application for the sake of the integrity and sanctity of the court, the rule of law and Nigeria's leadership role in ECOWAS sub-region, the group stated. So guys, this is where we draw the curtain for this edition of DJ MTV Daily News Update. But before we go, here are the headlines. Wike asks Buhari to stop shifting his responsibility to the governors. Plus, Anambra State youth set up squad to combat criminals as court serve Buhari hearing notice on Twitter suspension. So guys, we saw Governor Wike telling the president to stop shifting his responsibilities to the state governors. He has pointed out to the fact that Mr. President appointed the Inspector General of Police, he appointed the Chief of Army Staff, the Chief of Naval Staff and other commissioners of police. Why is it that he is shifting his blame or he's shifting the problem of insecurity to the state governors? How can somebody appointed under the president be under the state governor, he said. And he has made bold to say that the president should have said that the APC governor should stop running to Aso Rock for everything to be solved. Again, we saw that the ECOWAS court has served Mr. Buhari a court notice to appear for hearing over the alleged banning of Twitter. And then finally, we saw in Anambra State that a squad has been set up to combat criminals. It is so fortunate or unfortunate that over the past few months, the high rate of crime in Awka, the capital territory of Anambra State, has increased drastically. They kill, they rape, and they collect valuable properties from citizens. And this has forced the Awka youth to come up with a squad called the Scorpion Squad to combat these criminals, since the police are now protecting themselves and protecting their stations from being burnt down. So guys, what do you think? Share your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you for watching till the end. And don't forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram. And don't forget to check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. In case you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you could be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. I am Victor Obruche for DJ MTV News.
Yeah.
DJ MTV.